Right, what's going on, guys? Give me like 30 seconds. We have this all right, all right, all right, all right. There's a SEO contest happening in Advise right now. That's what I was doing. Should be pretty fun. All right, so let me check if we have any questions this week. I don't think I saw any questions. I did get questions. So I got Jeff's question. I'll just share screen and then I'll ask questions and we can go from there. Okay. Jeff says, how to get clients is still my main problem. I've gone after realtors, physios, electricians, landscapers, lawyers, and they either don't respond or don't believe local SEO for GBP can drive results for them. So, one, what are the best high ticket niches that want local SEO to go after, specifically over email? Um, there's a lot, like local services. If electricians and landscapers don't believe in SEO, probably, no offense, Jeff, I know you're in this call, skill issue. Um, yeah. And which niches are actually interested in pure local SEO? A lot of them, a lot of them. I don't know. I can't believe we fully got two law clients from our outreach. So might be skill issue. What's the citation process? Run the basic citations in local rank, then speedy index bot via Telegram. Um, and then is that enough if I don't want to invest in the paid PBN, other stuff? Most of the time, that's enough for an increase in rankings. How do you track the performance of these citations? There's no dashboard in local rank for progress. There is performance. Do you mean by like ranking performance? So if you're talking about ranking performance, then local rank has a rank tracker, right? So you just track the rankings on a monthly basis and run the citations. How did the guy who had 500 ranking rents verify GBPs in different locations? Do ranking rents need addresses to start ranking? How did he verify it? His verification, I don't know anything about verifications. It's probably Black Hat, but he's in the EU, right? So it's much easier to get it verified. Unlucky. All right. Derek says, what do you recommend doing if the top competitors of thousands of citations once we've exhausted local rank citations, local boosts, haven't done super boosts yet. But what would be the next steps after that, running the entire playbook? Once my clients, one of my clients is still on page 2 and can't break past competition. This is local SEO, right? If you can't, most, like I would say 99% of the time, your on-site SEO is probably the issue. So give it a check, because every person who I've seen who's complaining that like local rank citations don't do anything, I check their site and it's either their site their schema isn't set up correctly, or um Yeah, their schema isn't set up correctly. They have no map embed on that page, or there's like a URL mismatch on the GMB. Two. Is there anywhere else I can buy the citations that would be useful and cost effective? All these Fiverr guys, after 200 links, start giving spammy PBN links. Yeah, Derek, I saw the links. It's savage. The thing is, with these Fiverr guys, if you want to say local rank citations are spammy, sure, but we give the option of having unlinked mentions plus no follow links. These Fiverr guys completely just raw dog, and that's why most of you guys get clapped, right? One more question is, I use local rank citations on 2 Mexican business and didn't see any movement in rankings. Could that be a nav consistency formatting issue or just need more citations? I would, if you don't mind, I'd do an audit for you. So if you take a look at my previous audits in the school community, you'll see what I do in terms of like checks. If you want to run those checks yourself first and then see if there's any issues, yeah, I'm happy to do an audit though. I think every student gets a free audit. All right, guys, that's it in terms of questions. Let me check who's in here right now. All right, Ryan, how's it going this week?
Hey guys, yeah, good. Apologies, I haven't been in the last few calls. I've been unbelievably busy these past few weeks. But yeah, no, going good, going good. I wanted to mention something quickly. You know, you said that students get free oh, I can't remember what you just said. I just butchered
The
it.
audit, yeah,
Yeah, the audit. Yeah,
yeah,
I wouldn't mind getting one on one of my GMBs as well, or just in general,
yeah.
because yeah. But no, to be honest with you,
Send
I've not
over,
been really
DM it to me, and I'll do it.
sweet.
But then the only issue is
Yeah, yeah.
it'll be in public, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
if you
that's
don't
fine.
mind,
That's all good. That's all right. That's all
cool.
right. But yeah, no, to be honest, the only real issues I've been having this week and the only things I've been getting up to the past few weeks is I've been having a lot of problems with GMB verifications. And I've got this one guy that I'm working with at the moment. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's a UK specific thing, but if you're a sole trading business, so in the UK you've got like limited companies, sole traders, that sort of stuff. But if you're a sole trader in the UK, you pretty much can't get a Google business profile, and it's mental. And I'm wondering if you have any other techniques of getting a business verified. I think right now, I think my account for Google Maps is at a level 8 or 9. I'm nearly at level 10. So, but for
Nice.
some reason, that's not enough. You know what I mean? Obviously, I
Wow.
do the normal stuff. I get signage and stuff, but no, apparently they're still clapped. They can't do anything. It's weird.
Okay. What happens when you try to verify? It just gets
So,
stuck.
so basically, it's in a scenario. It'll go to get verified. It'll get suspended. I'll then submit it for well, to get unsuspended. Go through the approval process. Give them everything. Give them proof the business exists. Give them signage. Give them recordings of them using equipment, showing them in the office, that sort of stuff. You know, I sent them over a what like a 1 minute long video showing stuff. I sent them over a 3 minute long video. I've done it in stages. You know, I've sent them over a long form video showing the business exists and everything like that, showing them signage, all sorts. It's not enough. It's
Hmm.
mental. Yeah, it's mad.
You've shown signage before,
Hmm.
like
Yep.
videos of signage.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
And is the address like an office
On
address
it.
or what's the?
Yeah. So well, it's this is the odd part. It's not like unit one X address. It's like a place and then address. That makes sense.
No,
So
I
it's
don't know
like
what that
so
means.
I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. So if
Yeah.
I mind if I share my screen a second, I'll just show
Yeah.
you an example. So this isn't the client. No, I can't. Apparently, I can't do screen sharing a minute. Don't know if you've got to enable that.
Yeah, I think it's enabled.
Right, let me try and share it. Okay. I can't share for some reason. That's
Try
annoying.
again. Try again. Sorry.
Let me. There we go. Sweet. Right. So if I share my second screen, I think you can see it now, right? And I'll show you what I mean very, very briefly. Basically, so imagine the address just being that, right? But I'll show you a bit more like in depth. I'll show you the actual business profile. Give me a sec. So if I go here, so the address is where is the edit? Not edit. Okay, well that's weird. I can't edit. The address is this bit here, and it's like a physical address, but Google just won't take it for whatever reason.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's mental. It's the
Weird.
same with this guy
What's
as well.
yeah, what's at that address though?
So it's
What
so
is
at
it?
that address, it's basically like a I don't know what skip hire is in the US. It's like waste removal. They have like a waste removal plant there, and they have an
Uh-huh.
office in that plant that does the other stuff,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, very weird. And again, I don't know if it's a new thing coming in. I don't know if it's like a new policy thing. I have no idea. But yeah, I've tried
I
tons of
mean,
stuff.
what's
Yeah,
weird with your the Kevin Foster building and renovations is like
yeah,
just down the street there's Martin Rees electrical contractors.
yeah, yeah.
So why are they verified and not you guys? So it's
Exactly,
probably so
exactly.
something's probably off. It
Yeah.
was probably flagged. So one thing I've noticed is with
Hmm.
GMBs, Google has been calling these guys. So
Yeah. Okay.
is there a possibility that your clients have not been picking up?
It's one of those. It could be, but for example, this business profile has been
Mm-hmm.
suspended for about 2 months. I've been trying for like
Mm-hmm.
2 months to get it sorted. This one's been suspended for way longer because all they did was try to basically add images and change a few things on the profile, and they got clapped. And they
Mm-hmm.
haven't done their appeal yet, but these guys have.
Hmm.
And it's just yeah, it's mad. And I just wanted to see if you've noticed anything. You know, I had I don't know, can you still see? I think you still see my screen. I had these guys here. They had a bunch of offices set up. We sent them
Yeah.
over signage. They were like, yeah, perfectly fine, no problem. 3 days later, suspended them all. And it's like, whoa,
Hmm.
yeah, and again, I don't know if it's a UK thing, but like for example, these guys, they're limited companies. These guys aren't, but obviously that's me just trying different things to get them verified
Mm-hmm.
and whatever, you know.
It might be your account.
Could honestly, it could be because
Yeah,
I
stop
have a
like
lot of
maybe
GMBs.
have you tried using another aged account?
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Maybe
So I could do.
have them do it themselves, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. I was thinking that.
Um,
Yeah.
like if they have a URL branded email account, I'd
Hmm.
try that
Yeah, they
next.
do. They do.
Yeah, might be your account.
Okay. Yeah. That's it. To be honest, that's what I was thinking because I've got what 22 GMBs on this one, and on another
Hmm.
one. What have I got on this one? I've got 20 on another one as well. So it could just be account specific. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So, sorry for that long-winded one, but yeah, I
No,
thought
that
I'd
was good.
ask.
Fine. That was fun.
Sweet. Cool.
Keep us posted. I think GMB registration is like a very, very common issue. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we have to figure out a way to solve that. Let me see.
Mhm.
The message Peter, common issue, GMB verification. Okay.
Sweet.
Are there any offices near you guys? Like actual office
Yeah. Yep.
buildings?
Specifically that skip hire one, where we are, it's literally there's the yard and there's an office that we walk into with signage and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Google is like, yeah, no, not at all.
Weird. That's crazy.
It's weird. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like an agenda against. It could be the profile, maybe. It's weird. But then
Probably
obviously,
is.
we've
Probably
got
is.
to go. We've got to go through the whole process now of setting another one up and then transferring reviews from an old profile to do you know what I mean, to another one and stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd ask because that's been literally bugging me for a while.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right. Keep us
Awesome, man.
posted.
Appreciate it.
We'll try to solve it, but
Cool.
no promises, obviously.
No, of course, man, of course.
Cool.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
All right. Jason, what's going on? Are we chatting this week or are you just lurking? All good either way. Just lurking in the gym sounds good. All right. If you have any questions, just drop them in here. Oh, I see. I see his messages now. Sydney, how's it going? Um, First time caller.
Yeah. Hey, Jackie, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, good. I was gonna ask you about reporting, like for your local SEO clients.
Hmm.
Like sometimes we'll get some calls in. Like I have a good amount of clients, and they just had like a bad day, and they're like, "Why haven't we gotten like this many calls?" But they have, and I was kind of figuring out, if I should set up like a bi-weekly or monthly reporting. We do monthly meetings with them. But sometimes for some people, it's not enough, especially if they're not answering the calls a lot. They're having some issues. So I want to leave like a paper trail and email for the reporting. So I just wanted to see if you had any tips for that.
Yeah. I have most of the clients, what they want is like high touch point, even if they don't respond. These clients never respond, but they just want to see high touch point. So what I've done is like I've literally created an account for my VA named Jackie Chow. And then on like every 3 to 7 days, depending on how much they pay, right? I just like update what you're doing. That's it. And have them run it through ChatGPT, like exactly what actionables. Like this week we did X, Y, Z. Your rankings are currently set at X. You started at Y, and that's it. And because like your VA would have access to all the data, and then you just
Yeah.
report that. Even if it's bad news, these guys aren't reading it. All right. These guys half the time not reading it. So just send
Yeah.
it. Yeah, they probably just need more touch points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
yeah, it's super easy to set up these systems. You just set up one Loom video for your VA and then it's done. So yeah, it seems like a touch point issue. Like 100,
Cool.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, because these business owners just want to like their handheld or like I don't know, like you said, having a bad day or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure that will solve it. That's an easy solve.
Cool.
Yeah. And you run an agency, you said?
Yeah. We do a local
Cool.
SEO.
Nice. Based out of where?
Oh, we're in South Florida, but we do like
Oh, sick.
nationwide US. So all US clients.
Nice. How are you getting your clients right now?
Cold email and cold calling, both.
Cold calling. Nice.
Yeah.
How big is your cold calling team?
We started off cold calling. So we had like two guys, appointment setting, and then a closer, and we did pretty well with that. But we, from watching your videos, kind of learned instantly, and it's been
Yeah.
doing like pretty well. Like we've been
Yeah.
jacking it up like, a lot.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. How many emails are you guys sending a day right now? Do you know?
Like 2,500.
Fuck, that's a lot. That's a lot. That means you reach the whole nation, no? In terms of like small businesses in like a couple months. If I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
we haven't been running it for that many months, but we kind of niche down and just target, our niche.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Are you using the pre-warmed emails from Instantly?
Yeah. We got those.
Sick.
We have a mix. We bought a bunch of those. We had some of our own accounts that we had because they were sold out for a while. So we just use our own. But yeah, the pre-warmed accounts are good.
Nice. Sick. Sick. Well,
Yeah.
keep us posted. Wait, do you have a partner, like a business partner?
I do, yeah. Yeah.
Is he
I'm like
in the
operations,
advice?
he's like
Is he in the
sales.
advice community?
No, he's not. No.
Oh, okay. Well, because like your setup sounds like someone else in the advice community that I've been chatting
Oh,
with.
really?
That's why. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's several of you guys. Are you guys running Facebook ads or no?
We did for a little bit. Didn't really get the best results with it though. I mean, we profited on it, but like the work and spend was really not worth it. Like cold email and cold call is like way better for us.
Interesting. So the guy I was speaking to in the advice community, he had your same setup plus the Facebook ads. So he said they broke even first month. That's it. But second month is like then it's the profit, right? And
Yeah.
you run the numbers. I think it makes sense. But yeah, he does have pretty big scale. I think they're at like 200K something, 200 something K per month. Pretty sick though.
Dang, that's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys will get there. I mean, you guys have like a pretty good system set up.
Was he running like a specific niche for the Facebook ads, or was he just running like
No, I see
to
their
every
ads
local
actually.
business?
They're huge. No, they target local business owners is their niche. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Well, keep us posted, man. Do you have any
Yeah,
other
well,
questions or you good?
I think that's pretty much it for now. If I think of anything though, I'll chime in.
Sick. All right, cool, man.
Cool.
Well, it's
Thanks,
good chat.
Jackie.
Yeah, of
Yep.
course. Jeff, how's it going? You're up next.
Good.
Yo.
Here's about how to fix the skill issue. If we're you said it's mainly a skill issue, so I've been trying to go after different industries to see how to best get them over cold email. But
What's your
seems like
email flow? What's your email flow?
it's the it's a
It's the
YouTube
YouTube one? Okay,
YouTube
cool.
one, and then
And you get them on the
right-
phone, right? Like I'm sure you're
So
on
I've
the
been
phone.
sending them looms, but over the last few days, I've been just deciding to call them directly and then go from there. And then for
Nice.
these, a lot of them are asking pricing on that first call, but I'm hesitant to share that because they, well, I think for these, I'm thinking of going forward. If they respond to the call, like it's the owner responding and all that, I would just pitch them $500 on the spot, and then go from there instead of scheduling up a call and like a dedicated call and different things like that. But
Yeah.
I'm having trouble even getting the replies in the first place as well.
Reply. Okay, so they're like, okay, I'm interested. What is your response there? Did you have you been feeding into ChatGPT for feedback, by the way? I think we
Yeah.
mentioned that last time. What has it been tweaking it for you? Like what has been like your response after they responded with a positive reply? You know what I mean?
So I decided to switch to calling them and
Yeah, so you just
then
call them straight up afterwards.
call them
What are you
straight
saying
up.
in the call?
I'm following up with them and wondering, hey, moments to talk, and if they do, then I'll ask them about their current problems, how they're doing their marketing currently, if they are getting a good amount of leads from Google, and different things like that.
Okay. And response has been positive, negative, or just like when you call them, like what has the vibe been? Because I know they're not interested in SEO, but
A
because
lot of them are
you're
like, I don't have time right now, and then they'll say, oh, I'll reach back out to you, but then they don't. And so I don't want to be too pushy, but I feel like for those, I just need to get back and call them again afterwards.
yeah. I think when you call them out of the blue, that's the issue, right? That's why people have setters and closers, like Sydney mentioned. So maybe
Mhm.
if they respond positively, you just try to book a call with them on the call, like in the future. Where you're like, hey, do you have 5 minutes to sit down and chat with me next Tuesday at 9 a.m. Stuff like that. I think that would probably be a good way. And then because you already have their email, so what you do is you just lock it in on Calendly. I don't know. Have you been watching the Glenn Coco videos for cold calling? Like how they're setting
I haven't been doing much cold calling, but I think after Sydney mentioned it, I'm gonna look into it. I was curious, Sydney, what is your setup with the setters and closers?
For cold calling?
Yeah.
So yeah, so we have a setter that basically just calls like a bunch of local businesses, and then he tries to get them interested, and he says, "You want to hop on a quick call with, like the senior analyst, pretty much," and he tries to live transfer to my sales guy, or if they're
Live
busy at the
transfer.
time,
Sick.
live transfers are like the highest conversion we've seen, like. Because when you book the appointment, there's like a million different excuses. They're not going to show, or they're going to, tell you they're not even going to remember what you said. So,
Yeah. Wow.
yeah, try to get live transfer if you can, like right on spot, pitch them if you can. But yeah, it's pretty simple. It's just blast with the setter, try to book appointments, try to get live transfers, and then the closer tries to close if you can get them on. That's pretty much it.
So yeah, tactically, are you hiring these off of like Upwork and then feeding them a script based on, you said you were watching Jackie's stuff in the beginning?
Yeah, the cold calling stuff. I have my partner is like he used to work at an agency that did a lot of cold calling for a different need, like not for local SEO, but so he had like a calling experience. But the setter that we had was just one of my buddies that wanted to work with us, so we just paid him like that. He was a local guy.
Nice.
Got it.
Nice.
Anything specific in the script? Is it like, are you giving them anything?
Yeah, do you have are you open to sharing the script in the community or not?
We don't have like a real like set script. It's kind of different per person.
No way. Sick.
You really want to get them talking. It's kind of like general, like, here, hold on. I'm going to get my sales guy in here. I'm going to have him give you a little bit of advice. One sec.
Sick. Appreciate it.
That'd be, yeah, super helpful.
Live transfer is interesting though.
Hey, what's
Live
up, guys?
transfer is- Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Nice to meet you. I'm Kai.
Hey, Kai.
Let me put the camera
nice to
on.
meet you. Guy.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've been watching your videos for a while, Jackie.
Hey, how's it going?
I never joined,
Sure.
but Sid's been big in here. He tells me all about it.
Awesome, man.
So who was asking the question? Was it you, Jeffrey?
Yeah,
What's up? So you're running what, cold call and email right now?
no, just cold email. So when Sydney mentioned cold calling has been a lot more effective, and that's what you started with, it caught my eye.
Yeah, so cold calling, we got to like our first 100 clients, I would say, with cold calling, but it's just not efficient. Like you have to like not that you don't grind with email, but you really have to nurture hard with calling, and it's way more of a beat down. Like you want to go email and then call them immediately. And you said you were sending looms. Don't send variable looms. You need to have like a templated loom. Reference some of the major industries you're going to target in this loom, but you need to have like automatic replies set up and instantly with one set loom that can encompass. We're niche down, so we really get to be specific in our loom, but for if you're targeting all small businesses, show someone like generic, like roofing, maybe flash like, a contractor, and maybe flash a flooring guy and be like, yeah, this is pretty much the static like structure of what works for local. And no matter what industry you're doing, this can benefit you, and like really get them excited in the loom. Just the archetype and structure of the loom is going to be important. Then you need to call them instantly on cold email when they respond. And then what else would I say?
Do you set from there?
Yes, we set instantly.
And
We
live transfer, right?
Yeah,
mentioned?
not so much live transfers. I set for a future time, either that day or the next day. And I keep it pretty vague, like, could you guys handle more work? And then I just get them geared up to the idea of marketing without being specific at all. You have to get them to verbally say, like, yeah, I could hear you out. If you could give me more jobs, then we'll sit down at another time and we'll go through some more specifics. The Loom gives them some free tips of what they could do to like get more calls off Google. And then of course, at the end of the Loom, I like kind of linger over like a little bit of bait, like what does local look like, and then I'll go through the pitch with them.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what's the offer typically? Is it a guarantee?
No guarantees. I'm very like kind of adamant against the guarantees. I basically say like, our goal is to get you this, right? But I don't want to put myself into like a verbal bind where, I'm lying to people if, we don't end up not getting them results or they get suspended or something. There's a lot of guys who guarantee, but I always try to position myself as honestly as possible because we don't do refunds either. So I'm like, if you guys are open to doing this, you need to accept the risk, but you need to accept that this can work. And you show them that by showing other clients, right? It's hard to fight against like, some of these companies that will guarantee and do this and that. We try to charge a little bit more fairly, but position ourselves in a way that is as honest as we can be, like really geared around deliverables. And like, if you do your part in this, you get reviews, it should get you more calls. And we're going to stay in touch with you and we're going to make sure that happens. And there's no contract. So, if they're not happy, we part our separate ways, which, happens 10, 15% of the time. A lot of people just pay us because they like us, and like we kind of build up that relationship. And some people get like nothing and they keep paying, thank the Lord for that. But
thank God. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, appreciate it.
Okay,
Jeff, what do you think?
Yeah, get them on a call as soon as possible. I've been setting custom looms, so that's been slowing my speed to lead, but I like your idea of having generic ones targeted to industries and then going from there. And then, yeah, just getting them to talk and then being open to the idea of budgeting a little bit for marketing.
Yeah, that was a good tip. I'll probably transcribe that section and then friggin' post it in school. Sorry, Kai. Just stealing all your sauce.
No, it's okay.
Okay, cool, man. Any follow-ups, Jeff?
Appreciate it. I think
Yeah, thanks, Kai.
I think that's a good point. I need to start calling, especially I've been thinking about it. If the trades are high review process and they need to get in front of a lot of people, like you mentioned, landscapers, electricians, then they really need to use local SEO, so focus on the trades a little more. For you, how did you get the 2 lawyers?
Cold email.
Cold
it was
email,
super easy.
and
It was like, I think we sent 5,000 emails and we got 2.
5,000 emails too. Okay, that makes sense because
But then they're paying like fucking $3K a month each. So we take these.
I'm sending 200 a day right now, so it's need to ramp it up. Okay. Are
Yeah.
you
I mean, you heard
more than 30 emails per inbox a day?
No, 30
Sorry.
inboxes max. You heard
Okay.
Kai and Sydney. These guys send 2,500 a day, I think. So yeah. It's volume issue, I think. So it'd probably just scale that shit up. Yeah. Another saucy one is another great hook right now that's been working really well with like 4% plus reply rate is saying here I'll probably send the cold email copy, but it's like I came across a Reddit post where someone asked for a product like yours and then company name, and 6 people dropped competitors that weren't great. If your brand was in that thread, you would have picked up sales, shit like that. So and the CTA is want me to send you the thread and how I'd respond with it, and then response rate 4.5%. We're selling trackings, right? So that has been going crazy. Give that a try as well. I'll send the cold email copy in the school group, but yeah, it's
Okay.
it's a banger one. This one's like
You think it's
certified
applicable
banger.
Did you get the lawyers from that
No,
copy or the YouTube one?
not even the YouTube one. That was the guarantee one. Because our SOP was
one
the
is
browser
that?
blast one, right? Remember when I was reaching out with the browser blast guarantee? So what we did was we scraped the first 2 pages of Google organic, not local. And then we guaranteed top front page rankings pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That one was easiest I've ever done because we have so many we have like a lot of agencies reselling Browser Blast in the law
Mhm.
niche, so we see the rankings, right? And then we can use that as like a case study, and it's been going crazy. Well, only 2
Got it.
clients signed, but 2 is 2, whatever.
Okay.
We stopped
I-
running the cold email.
I'm not sure if I was in the group for that, but could you also share that with the Tracking AI copy?
Uh, yeah, I think that was my case study where I said, watch me close a local client in like 10 hours, some shit. I think we did it with that one. But yeah, I'll send it. I'll send it. Cool. All right.
That's the test. Thank you.
Yeah. Lots of tests. All right, cool guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll probably cut it here. A bunch of work to do actually. So I'll see you guys in school group. You guys are people are getting quiet. What is seems like a major pain point is probably just selling, right? The actual work is pretty simple, it seems like. Right, Jeff? So sales.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I'll have a thing. I'll have a thing. Sounds good. All right, take it easy, guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the group.